Right here in Cleveland, people are living every chapter of the human story. Across neighborhoods, we're all moving through time together, learning, changing, and growing.
And that journey is supported every day through programs, resources, and opportunities in our city, helping older adults stay active, engaged, and connected.
We've met new friends.
There's so many things for us to do.
Because aging isn't something that happens to just some of us, it's something that connects all of us.
Seniors are awesome, and I am so glad to be part of this community.
So this is Age Friendly Cleveland, real stories of aging in our city in all its challenges and possibilities. Hello and thank you for joining us for Age Friendly Cleveland, a show that highlights programs, resources, and opportunities for seniors in our city. I'm your host, Dan Monroe. Here's a look at what we're working on for this episode.
2, 1, march it out.
One studio in Cleveland is helping older adults stay active, healthy, and independent. I visit a chair aerobics class that offers movement for all abilities.
My experience with Tai Chi has been very beneficial, as in my movements, as in my strength, as in my balancing.
Some seniors in Cleveland are learning Tai Chi. I go experience a lesson at one of the city's senior walk events to learn about its benefits.
Not only do you have a right, but you're welcome to be in this space.
This Disability Pride Month, we speak with one Cleveland organization that shares why representation and inclusion matter as they work to create a more accessible Cleveland. Staying active is one of the best ways for older adults to maintain their health, independence, and quality of life. The good news is that exercise doesn't have to be intense to make a difference. I visited the Just Body studio to learn more about their chair aerobics class and take part in some exercises myself. Exercising is so important, especially for our senior citizens out there. But what do you do if you can't really move around like you used to? Well, how about exercising from the comfort of your own chair? Joining me now is aerobics instructor Joanne Hawk. Joanne, thank you so much for joining me.
You're welcome, Dan.
Can you get a good exercise using just a chair? How does that work?
Oh, God, yes, you most certainly can. You're moving your joints, you're moving your muscles, your bones, because you're not only doing cardio, but you're also doing strength training. And chair aerobics is good for people that have disabilities, have injuries, maybe problems with obesity, overweight, concerned about balance issues. This is the best exercise you can do, along with being in the pool.
And it's very safe too. You don't have to worry about trips or falls.
You got that right.
Well, what are some exercises people can do from a chair? And what do you need to do it?
Basically, you just need a chair and just have the energy to have fun.
All right.
That's basically it. If you want music, you can have good music, whatever you want to listen to, or do it without music if you want to do that. I would start with marching in place. Would you like to do a couple of demonstrations? Okay. We're going to sit at the edge of the chair so that we pull our navel right into our spine, so that way our spine's nice and straight. And on the count of 4, we're just going to march in place right along with moving our arms. So on the count of 4, let's begin. 4, 3, 2, let's march. Just march it out. There we go. And concentrate on your breathing. Don't worry about how fast you go or how slow. Just so long as you're moving, that's what counts. So you're looking good, Dan.
Right.
How do you feel? Keep
Feels
those
good.
arms moving.
Feels good.
We do want to keep moving those arms. That's it. Concentrate on your breathing. Take your time. And if there are times where you feel that you need to stop, just stop.
Listen to your body.
There you go. Listen to your body. Rotate that ankle in a circular motion. Nice and slow. Round and round and round. Let's do it. 4, 3, 2. Now let's go in the opposite direction. 4, 3, 2, and release that foot right on the carpet.
Joanne, these are fantastic, and easy to do.
Oh, thank you.
Anyone can do it. And then, but if you wanted to, you could maybe add in some weights if you had them.
Always.
You know, you could do anything you want that's safe.
Yes.
I know some people have those. You have some of the stretching bands help for the resistance.
Yes.
So I think what you do is really, really good in helping us stay in shape. Well, Joanne, thank you so much for
Oh,
joining
you're
me
welcome.
today.
Thank you.
Wow, what a great workout, all done from sitting in a chair. Joanne teaches chair aerobics at the Just Body studio inside of Fair Hill Center in Cleveland. You can learn more about when classes are taking place at fairhillpartners.org or by calling 216 888-421-1350. As temperatures climb higher in the summer, staying cool isn't just about comfort. It's about protecting your health. Older adults can be especially vulnerable to heat-related illnesses, but there are simple steps everyone can take to stay safe. Okay, we're here in downtown Cleveland, and joining me now is Natalia Maykrantz, the Emergency Preparedness Deputy Coordinator for the Cleveland Department of Public Health.
Yes, hi, thank you for having me today.
It's so good to see you. We're talking about the heat. It's been a hot summer so far.
It really has.
We're just starting. You know, for adults, why is extreme heat so especially dangerous for older adults?
Yeah, so the one thing I want everyone to kind of take away from this is the leading cause of weather-related deaths is heat. So it's really important that we talk about this not only for our aging community, but for everybody. But for older adults specifically, there are a couple of factors that I really want to bring attention to. One of them is our aging community, we see a lot more chronic illnesses. And with chronic illnesses, we see an increase in how many medications someone is taking. And medications can impact how our body regulates its temperature. So sometimes we have a harder time keeping our internal body cooler depending on medications we're taking. So if you're taking meds for heart disease or diabetes, even mental illness, that can all impact how our body regulates heat and puts us at greater risk when we're outside on a hot day.
Now, we hear a lot of things in the summer about heat exhaustion and heat stroke. What's the difference between those?
Yeah, so heat exhaustion typically progresses into heat stroke if we're not treating it. So with heat exhaustion, we'll see some more mild to moderate symptoms like fatigue, dizziness, extreme sweating. You're going to feel overheated. Your skin's going to be flushed. You might get heat cramps or rash. And if you don't treat those symptoms early enough or you have prolonged exposure outside in the heat, it could progress to something life-threatening like a heat stroke. And with those symptoms, we tend to see the confusion, the dizziness, the increased irritability. People can pass out, and sometimes their body can stop sweating because their body just starts to completely shut down. So you might go from sweating profusely to not sweating at all because your body just isn't functioning anymore. And that's when it becomes a medical emergency and you have to call 911 to get help.
And that heat stroke, you're right to the hospital.
Right to the hospital. That one's no joke, yeah.
How come sometimes older adults might not realize they're becoming overheated?
So our bodies change as we get older. So how we kind of think about what makes us overheat changes with that. So it's about setting different expectations. Sometimes our elderly people don't sweat as much when it's hot outside. Their body just doesn't produce as much sweat. So if you constantly think, well, if it's hot outside and I'm really sweaty, then I must be overheating, but that's not always the case. So it's important to kind of redefine what makes you comfortable in heat and what those limitations are. So even though you might not feel the effects of heat exhaustion or being outside, it can still impact your body. So it's important to pay attention to those smaller cues.
Sure.
Yeah.
You have any tips on staying cool during a heat wave?
I do. Key one, stay inside where it's air conditioned if possible. That's always the best one. If you do have to go outside, we recommend sunscreen, sun protectant, fans, bringing a water bottle with you, staying in the shade as much as possible. If you have to go outside for any type of strenuous activities like yard work, anything like that, really early in the morning when it's cool, or at the end of the day when it starts to cool off when the sun goes down is best. So we always recommend kind of thinking ahead when you know the weather's going to get really warm. How can you schedule out those next couple days to kind of help mitigate some of those side effects you might see?
Water, key. We'll always stay hydrated. How much water should older adults drink? And what if they don't even feel thirsty?
Yeah. So it really depends on the person. There's obviously the common myth that 8 ounces and 8 glasses a day is the best method. But it's different depending on how much someone weighs and what medication they're taking and how old they are. So I always recommend that you talk with a care provider to see what the best amount of water intake for you is. But the overall rule of thumb is throughout the day, drink plenty of water, start your day with water, have water with your meals, end your day with a little bit of water. However you can incorporate it throughout your day is always the best method.
You know, today is hot and I'm wearing my light shirt, short sleeve. I got my shorts on. Talk about the best kind of clothing to wear and activities to do on very hot days.
Yeah, so best clothing, natural fibers, cotton, linen, anything breathable that's going to kind of pull that moisture from your body, anything that's going to let a breeze through. Lighter colors are always better. Dark colors like black, I'm not the best example of this today, but dark clothing absorbs heat and makes you feel hotter. So tans, whites, light blues, light pinks, those are even the better colors to be wearing outside. So lean into that summer palette. It will help.
You know, what's one piece of safety advice every older adult should know during the summer season?
Yeah, I would say dehydration. That's one I really want to kind of hit home is drinking drinking water regularly is so important. Starting your day with it, ending your day with it throughout the day is always best. It can really help mitigate a lot of those symptoms. Heat exhaustion and heat stroke are entirely preventable. This isn't something you're predisposed to. It's not genetic, which means that you can prevent it. And as I mentioned before, and I want to hit home again, that heat exhaustion, heat stroke are the leading causes of weather-related deaths in America, and it's entirely preventable. So drinking water is truly a lifesaver. I cannot kind of hit that one home enough.
To that heat stroke, heat exhaustion point, when should someone realize they should call 911?
Yeah, so kind of as I mentioned before, it's a progression. So heat exhaustion, the symptoms might start mildly. If you are outside and you're getting kind of overwhelmed, dizzy, go inside, take a break, sit in the air conditioning, use ice packs to cool down, drink water. If you're not feeling better, or if you were still outside and you're starting to kind of not understand where you are, you may be faint or pass out, that's when you want to call 911. And for our elderly patients, I just want to remind them that it's really important to get early intervention. So even if you think you might be okay, if you're finding you're not feeling better after being inside and cooling off for a little bit, still call 911, especially if you're taking some of those medications for chronic illnesses. Because as I said before, that impacts how well your body can cool yourself down.
Great information to know. Let's stay safe out there, Cleveland. Italian.
Yes,
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
And if you need some help staying cool indoors this summer, the Home Energy Assistance Summer Crisis Program runs through September 30th. It offers up to $800 for electric bills, central air repair, or cooling units. To qualify, your household income must be at or below 175% of the federal poverty guidelines. And you must have a disconnect notice, be shut off, be 60 or older, or have a medical condition. You can schedule an appointment by calling 216-480-4327 or submit an application online at the Department of Job and Family Services website. That's jfs.ohio.gov.
We're a Center for Independent Living, which means that we support people with disabilities, any person with any disability of any age, as they live the life they want to live.
This month, we recognize Disability Pride Month by highlighting an organization that's helping people of all ages with disabilities live more independently. Next, we learn how LEAP is connecting people with the sources, support, and opportunities they need to thrive.
I think it's good for strengthening our muscles and toning and balancing.
Some Cleveland seniors are staying active, making connections, and learning something new to them through the City of Cleveland Senior Summer Walks. Age-Friendly Cleveland continues next.
For 40 years, TV20 has been Cleveland's window into local government, community stories, and the people who make our city strong. From City Hall to neighborhood events, from public meetings to powerful stories of hope, service, and progress, TV20 has proudly documented Cleveland's journey. Today, we celebrate 4 decades of informing, educating, and connecting residents. As we honor our past, we look ahead to the future with renewed purpose, fresh storytelling, and a deeper commitment to civic engagement. TV20, we are Cleveland.
Welcome back to Age-Friendly Cleveland. I'm Dan Monroe. This Disability Pride Month, we're highlighting an organization that strengthens our entire community. I sat down with LEAP to discuss how it's working to help people with disabilities of all ages build more independent and fulfilling lives. Joining me now is Beth Glass, Executive Director here at LEAP. Beth, thank you so much for meeting with me today.
Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by our offices.
Well, sure. Please tell me, what is LEAP?
LEAP is a disability services and advocacy organization serving Cleveland, all of Cuyahoga County, and several other counties as well. We're a Center for Independent Living, which means that we support people with disabilities, any person with any disability of any age, as they live the life they want to live.
And is LEAP an acronym for something?
It is. LEAP stands for Linking Employment, Abilities, and Potential.
And how long has LEAP been in the neighborhood?
LEAP has been in the neighborhood for about 15 to 16 years. And this year we're actually celebrating our 45th anniversary.
Congratulations on that. July is Disability Pride Month. Why is it important to celebrate disability pride rather than only say and focus on disability awareness?
That is a wonderful question. Disability pride is so important because in the past, people were aware of disabilities and wanted to ignore them, to hide them. For centuries, people with disabilities were put in institutions, kept away. There were laws forbidding people with disabilities from being on public sidewalks. And I say for centuries, and I mean as recently as the 1970s. People with disabilities have only had their civil rights recognized by the federal government since 1973. And disability pride began being celebrated in 1990 when the Americans with Disabilities Act was passed. And that was a time when the public said, hey, people with disabilities are welcome here. Not only do you have a right, but you're welcome to be in this space. And so the disability community took that as a sign to begin really celebrating and being more present and being more visible and accepting disability as part of identity.
Sure, come a long way, haven't we?
Yes, we still have some work to do,
sure.
But it is much stronger than it has been in the past.
Beth, what are some of the programs and services you believe have had the greatest impact on the community?
So LEAP, as mentioned, stands for Linking Employment, Abilities, and Potential. We were started specifically to help people with disabilities seek employment and get career support. That continues to be a big program of what we do. We believe that meaningful employment, as defined by the individual, is a key aspect of living independently and also being able to contribute back to the community. So our employment program, we serve hundreds of people each year. We have a big summer youth work experience program where youth with disabilities get to work jobs of their choice in the area, and they each get a job coach to help them do their job and learn how jobs work and think about what they want to do for careers in the future. And we continually have really fantastic rates of people getting employed, staying employed, and being paid at higher wages than typical in the state. And that program is also paired with one of our other really big programs, which is benefits assistance. So for people with disabilities, particularly around insurance, it's really important to balance the income you get with your public benefits. So we help people do that. And then that's all very boring. So we also have a fabulous recreation program called Quantum Leap. And we do a lot of really great community engagement activities as well. For Disability Pride Month, we're having a party in August, which won't be Disability Pride Month anymore, but that's okay. So August 18th, we're going to have a big party at Forest City Brewery. In July, we're doing a couple things. There's a concert at Wade Oval Wednesday for Disability Pride Month on July 15th. And there is also a Guardians game for Disability Pride Month on August 21st.
Nothing like taking in a Guardians game in the summer, right?
Yes.
How can the community help with your mission?
There are lots of things that people can do to make their lives, their neighborhoods, their communities more accessible and inclusive for their friends and families with disabilities. One is to support businesses that are accessible and inclusive, businesses that don't have like a step going inside, businesses that hire people with disabilities. And it can be pretty easy to spot those places, but you can also reach out to organizations like LEAP and we can help you identify those. The County Board of Developmental Disabilities has a program called All Means All, and they have a directory of businesses that are accessible and programs that are accessible as well, an events calendar. So that's also a really great thing to support. There are small actions that you can take to keep your neighborhood accessible. I One of my hobbies in life is moving the scooters off the sidewalk. That's a big thing that you can do to keep your sidewalks accessible.
Yeah, absolutely.
For everyone you know. Likewise, when you're doing your yard work, don't keep your mower on the sidewalk because that is a barrier to other people. When you're running to the grocery store or running errands, even if it's just for a minute, don't park in the accessible spot. Keep those things available for folks. When you see those blocked by shopping carts, move it out of the way. And then just talk to people and treat people the way they want to be treated. You don't have to go out of your way to pick things up for a person who uses a wheelchair who's dropped something. Don't touch someone's wheelchair. Ask, do you need help? Or just let them ask. Like, give them space to say what they need and ask for the support they want.
If people want more information, where can they go?
For more information about LEAP, you can visit our website, leapinfo.org, and that can direct you to our social media as well.
Beth, thank you so much for joining me today. And congratulations on 45 years.
Thank you so much. Happy Disability Pride Month.
Yes.
I also had the chance to speak with a LEAP employee who actually reached out to the organization for its services before eventually becoming an employee himself.
A couple years ago, I learned about LEAP from a adapted sports organization I'm a part of, and they hosted a community engagement specialist there for Living Well in the Community program. I was looking for resource information, really, and to be able to live independently where I'm able to deal with transportation, and also at the time I was unemployed, so finding some work would have been, was great, and I just connected really well with the people I met. So things turned out where I was able to apply for a job here. Personally, Disability Pride Month means a time when us with disabilities can reflect on being confident and recognize the journey we've gone through. It's a very different journey for everyone with disabilities, and we're at different points, but being aware of ourselves and aware of where we are in that journey is important to reflect on, and also connect with others with disabilities and just discuss where we all are in our own journey.
You can learn more about LEAP and the resources it offers at leapinfo.org or by calling 216-696-2716. Next on Age Friendly, a walk through the park becomes more than just exercise as Cleveland seniors stay active, social, and pick up some valuable information along the way.
Cleveland Public Library and the United Way of Greater Cleveland are working together to support neighbors and families across our community. At every campus, blessing boxes are stocked with free essentials like food, hygiene items, baby supplies, and more for those in need. Help keep them filled year-round by donating supplies at your local library or by purchasing items from our Amazon wish list. We'll see you at Cleveland Public Library.
All right, here at Euclid Beach Park, I'm about to do some Tai Chi. I don't know what it's like, but look, I got my age-friendly cooling towel. It's hot outside, but I'm staying cool. I'm gonna learn how to center myself with Tai Chi.
Tai Chi is a Chinese martial art that focuses on energy and health benefits.
Sifu Gino Belfiore, owner of the Shaolin Kung Fu Institute, has been practicing Tai Chi for over 30 years and will be showing seniors at today's Senior Walk some simple movements.
Anyone could do Tai Chi. This is a martial art that we focus on the health benefits. So anyone from age 3 and up, I have students who are in their 80s who do it.
Now squat a bit, lift up your left leg, hands go out. Step down and squat a bit.
Under Sifu Belfiore, the group learns simple Tai Chi movements that help them with balance and breathing. He told me that doing Tai Chi daily can have positive effects on your body in a matter of months.
The health benefits are almost immediate. You'll start to feel better, your lungs get in more oxygen, your body will feel more energy, and then your balance will improve eventually, and you'll have less risk for falls. And overall, improvement in health.
I met Gina Jackson and her friends, collectively known as the Golden Girls. Gina told me she's been doing Tai Chi for about a month.
My experience with Tai Chi has been very beneficial, as in my movements, as in my strength, as in my balancing. So Tai Chi helps with all of those things, and it is a mind meditation focused art. My disposition is better. I am more attuned to standing up straight, and my strengthening is better, as well as my balancing is getting better.
In this day and age when everything's go, go, go and everything's constantly around you, it's a good idea to take a little bit of time in the morning and just do some Tai Chi, center yourself, clear your mind, get loose and limber, and you'll be able to take on the day so much easier. Learn Tai Chi, it'll work for you. The summer senior walks last until September 16th. You can see the full schedule at clevelandohio.gov/aging or call 216-664-6152. Thank you so much for watching Age Friendly Cleveland. If you would like to learn more about any of the stories mentioned in this episode, or if you have a story to share yourself, please email tv20@clevelandohio.gov. And if you'd like to contact the Cleveland Department of Aging, you can call 216-664-2833 or visit clevelandohio.gov/aging. I'm your host, Dan Monroe. We'll see you next time.